Welcome back for the second half of boys high school basketball here on DouglasCountyDigest.com. Chris Patton here in Villa Grove, where the Villa Grove Heritage Hawks have a 36-33 halftime lead over the Tuscola Warriors in non-conference action. Hawks have the ball here to start, 3-point lead. They have run pressure all night long on the Warriors. They've funneled players in and out. And we've both teams in some foul trouble. Hawks not so bad because they've got so many people they're using. Smaller bench for Coach Matt Franks, and his guys have some trouble and pick up just a little bit more there. Going to go to the free throw line is 30 Nathan Bradley. Foul's going to go against, there we go, 55. Foul's going to go against Clayton Turner, his second. The scoreboard has it as first. I've got it marked down as his second. Free throw was up and good for Nathan Bradley. Second one no good. Rebound there, and another foul against the Warriors. Got a box out. Trenton Schrader, number 12, going to head to the free throw line for 2 shots as a foul is called on 42 Jarrett Wallace. His first, team's second, here in just the first 13 seconds of the second half. That one is well short, barely grazes the iron. 37-33 is the Villa Grove Heritage lead. That one goes down. He's got 5 tonight. All free throws. 38-33, Warriors going to try and break some of this trapping full court pressure. They get it down the court, shot goes up and goes down for 33, Zach Bates. He's got a total of 6. Here come the Hawks. They're not resting on anything. Shot put up, no good, well short, but a rebound coming away with it in amongst the trees was Nathan Bradley. And he puts in the basket, just kind of flips it in over his head. He's got 3 tonight, 5-point lead. Runaway freight train for the Warriors. Shot goes up and good. I believe that was Josh Knight. He's got 7. Shot was no good for Tommy Watson. There's a 3 and no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds doesn't go out of bounds, saved. Warriors get it though, and they're down 3, looking to press it ahead here. Pull it back out. Warriors going to set something up, drive in, kicked it inside. Bates has it. He thought about passing it back out. Turnaround jumper is good. Zach Bates has matched his first half total here right in the first few seconds. 3-pointer put up way deep and no good. Hawks rushing some shots here. Alternating possession is going to go to the Warriors. So with 6:34 left to go, Warriors only down 1. It's 40-39, Villa Grove Heritage over Tuscola. Warriors have hung tough against this pressure, hung tough against this frequent substitution pattern that Hawks coach Andy Place is using tonight. And they're only down 1. Stephen Gibson back into the game for the Warriors. He hasn't scored yet, but he's got 3 fouls. Almost had a little violation on the inbounds pass there as Josh Knight was falling forward. Warriors get it ahead, 3-on-2. Bates puts it up, no good. Tapped around. Gibson got a hand on it, tapped it back to Clayton Turner, who gets, he and Cody Wyatt both go for it. And we just had the possession going to the Warriors, so now it's going back to Villa Grove Heritage. Fast-paced action here in this contest. 40-39, 3-pointer put up. Hawks, curious shot selection right now by the Hawks. They're throwing up some 3-pointers from deep range, but that's how they play. They move it up and down the court, they press you, and then they look for shots. Ball went out of bounds off of Gibson, so the Hawks will retain. And they get close to a 5-second there, but Chance Lemon goes in, and he dishes it back out to 5, Jordan Wolf. He drives, shot blocked by Gibson again. He really makes a difference in that interior for the Warriors. Watson lost the handle of it, skips a pass over the top. And see, trying to step through the pressure is Clayton Turner. Ball gets away from him, but Tommy Watson ends up with it. Matt Franks is going to call a timeout. So that pressure defense, that's what they want to do. They want to get you in trouble. They want to trap you and either take the ball away or make you call a timeout. 5:51 left to go here in the third quarter. 40-39, Villa Grove Heritage over Tuscola. At halftime, the leading scorer for VGH was Chance Lemon. He had 8. Cameron Nell had 6. Gavin Gunter had 6. For Tuscola, leading scorer at halftime was Clayton Turner. Came in and did a nice job in the second quarter. He had 7 points. Tommy Watson had 6, and Josh Knight had 5. We've already had some guys add to their total here in the third quarter. Josh Knight now has a total of 7. Zach Bates now has 8. Nobody has jumped out ahead for VGH here in the third quarter. Trenton Schrader now has a total of 5, and Nathan Bradley has 3 points, all here in the second quarter. Warriors trying to get around the press. Shot goes up and goes down for number 20, Josh Knight, and the Warriors have a 41-40 lead. Hawks put it up, trying to get it right back. Gibson gets the rebound. He's trapped, tries to step through, is able to step through and gets it to Knight. Warriors with a 3-on-2 fast break. Can they take a bigger lead? No, shot doesn't go down. Gibson gets the rebound, keeps it up high, keeps it up strong. His first 2 points of the night stretch the Warrior lead out to 3, 43-40. This fast-paced style of the Hawks is coming back to bite them after it's done so well for them so far. 5:18 left to go in the third quarter, and Tuscola has taken a 43-40 lead. Ball went out of bounds off the Warriors, so Villa Grove Heritage will inbound underneath their own basket. Hayden Painter was out top, number 15. They try and the ball ended up going to Cameron Nell, and his shot was kind of altered. Bates slides on the court there as he's trying to put up a shot. His feet go out from underneath him, and he's called for the travel. Turnover against the Warriors. Here come the Hawks. They are not going to rest. They want that lead back. Number 4, Dalton James has it, 23, Gilbert Nieto. He's dribbling through the Warrior defenders, feeds it inside to Cameron Nell and try and get a foul on Gibson, try and get a 4th. Gibson went for the rebound, had some guys pressuring behind him. Ball goes out of bounds off his hands, though. It's going to stay with Villa Grove Heritage. We've got some discrepancies between the Heritage picture on the front of the program and the roster listed inside the program. So I hope I'm getting all these names right. I apologize if we're not. We're doing the best we can here, trying to get these names down. Hopefully we've got everything going out here. Shot goes up and good. Number 11, Chance Lemon. He's got a total of 10. I think he might be our first player in double figures tonight. 43-42. Hawks cut the Warrior lead back down to 1. Warriors get it ahead. Bates puts up a shot that rims around, and we're going to foul after the shot. Going to get a box, a little too aggressive with the box out was 15 Hayden Painter. So the Warriors are going to inbound. The foul was after the shot, so it won't be shooting there. The 5-second call. Warriors unable to get it in. Coach Franks didn't get a timeout, and they're going to turn it over. Now, the scoreboard has this 2 fouls against Hayden Painter, so I think earlier when I gave number 12, Trenton Schrader, an extra one, I was surprised that it didn't get marked up on the board. I think that one must have gone to Painter. 3-pointer put up, no good. Hawks made some of those threes earlier. They're not falling right now, and it's kind of coming back to hurt them as Tuscola is grabbing those rebounds and heading back the other way. We get a foul against the Hawks. Looks like it's against number 5, Jordan Wolf. He's got 4 fouls already. 3 points, 4 fouls. Normally, if you'd see a guy with that many fouls, an important guy with that many fouls this early in the game, he'd be sitting until crunch time. But Hawks run a platoon system, send a lot of guys out there. Warriors able to break the pressure and get it to Zach Bates. He's got 6 here in the third quarter. Shot put up and no good, front iron. Hawks have been off the mark on their threes here in the third quarter. Shot put up and good. Number 10, Tommy Watson, he's got a total of 8. Warriors have stretched the lead out to 5, their biggest of the night. Hawks moving it back down, find a man inside, shot put up underneath. Number 30, Nathan Bradley, he's got 5 points all here in the third quarter. Cuts the Warrior lead back down to 3. 42, Jarrett Wallace tries to get it in, knocked away by number 5, Jordan Wolf. And fresh players in for both teams. Tuscola will still have it underneath the Hawks basket. Won't be able to run the baseline though because the ball was knocked away. A second ago he could have ran the baseline as he was inbounding. That could come in handy against this team with the pressure. Warriors get through the pressure. Get it ahead. Running the fast break and turned over. And ball is getting knocked away. Driving down the court, no good, was, I think it was 44, Max Daly. Ball is going to go out of bounds after a little scrum for it. And ball's going to go out of bounds off the Warriors. Villa Grove Heritage to inbound. 22, Cody Wyatt going to throw it in. 3-point Warrior lead. 3:27 left to go in the third quarter. Get it into Jordan Wolf. He's going to drive through the lane. Pull-up jumper is good, and a foul call. Basket for Jordan Wolf is good. Let's see who the foul goes against. 20. That's Josh Knight, his third. Chance of you can't do that coming from the VGH student section. Jordan Wolf can tie this game at 47. And it rolls all around, doesn't go down. Looked like two Hawks were fighting for the ball. The ball's going to go out of bounds off of Max Daly. It's going to be Tuscola ball. Warriors still have a 1-point advantage. Trying to get it inbounds is number 10, Tommy Watson. He gets it in to 55, Clayton Turner. Dalton Hull has it knocked away. He's able to get it right back. And shot goes up and down for David Mansell. He's got 8. 49-46. Thought about a three-pointer from the Hawks. Doesn't go down. Jordan Wolf's a little short with that one. I wonder if all this, all the running and stuff is starting to affect these legs, because we've seen some short three-pointers from the Hawks. Turnover by the Warriors. Here comes Wolf again. He's going to pull up a little closer that time. It doesn't go down either, though. He hits the back iron. Get a block shot against Wolf. And ball stays with the Hawks. Gibson in there affecting shots yet again. Feeding it into Wolf. He's got Gibson on him. Gibson leans a little bit. They kick the ball out. Driving. Gibson's in the air. He's going to get his fourth. And it's going to send number 11, Chance Lemon, to the free throw line. He's got 10. Going to shot for 2 more. 3-point Tuscola lead. 2:34 left to go. Lemon makes that first one. He has 11. 4 fouls on Gibson. Makes a difference in there, but he gets up in the air a little too much sometimes and gets a foul called on it. Josh Knight, number 20, is going to head back into the game as Gibson's going to go take a rest until crunch time. 2:34 left to go in the third. Both free throws good for Lemon. It's now a 1-point Tuscola lead, 49-48. Tommy Watson going to inbound for the Warriors. He gets it to hold a little dangerous area to pass it in, though, and they're able to get it up ahead to Clayton Turner. He's running the break. He pulls up and drops it in. He's got 9. The Warriors have done a nice job when they break that pressure, just pulling it up and putting it in. Nothing fancy about what Tuscola is doing when they conquer that break, that press with a fast break. Ball knocked away. We're going to get a foul called on the floor. Looks like it's going to be against Josh Knight. He's got 4 as well. He's going to take a seat, and Jarrett Wallace going to head back into the game, number 42 for the Warriors. Foul was on the floor, not a shooting foul. Only 5 fouls against the Warriors here in the second half, so no bonus yet. Turnover, inbounds pass thrown right to Jarrett Wallace. He tries to pass it ahead to his teammate. It got tipped and went out of bounds. Nice job by the Warriors, though, to kind of screen off the Hawks so they couldn't get back to it, try and save it down by their own basket. But now the problem with it is that number 10, Tommy Watson, has to inbound right by the student section for the home team. Hull gets it, loses the handle on it. He's met with a couple defenders from the Hawks there. He's able to get it through. 55, Clayton Turner has it. He gives it to 10, Tommy Watson. Ball knocked away. There's no over and back because it was tipped away by the Hawks. Wallace thought about a three-pointer, pulls it back. He's a little elbow jumper, short, and what kind of foul are we going to get? A foul called against the Hawks. Warriors going to inbound underneath their own basket. Referee, as he's headed to the scorer's table, to call that foul on 23, Gilbert Nieto, his second, has a quick little talk with Andy Place. 3 second-half fouls against the Hawks. Into the corner with Hull. 10, Watson now. Can try and drive around Nieto. He's got a little lane. Nice little flip off, and basket goes up and good. Nice dish and nice finish. David Mansell has 10 points, and the Warriors have a 5-point lead yet again. 1:25 left to go in the third. Little hip check there. Jarrett Wallace gets caught with it. That's his second foul. think that should be 6 on the Warriors here in the second half. So the Warriors were at the free throw line quite a bit in the first half because of fouls on the Hawks, and now it looks like with the next foul, the Hawks will spend much of this second half at the free throw line. 1:23 left to go. Warriors have got back into this one and taken a 5-point lead after being down, I think 7 at the most in the first half. Gavin Gunter with it. He wanted to pull the trigger on a three-pointer. Instead, the three-pointer is going to come from Chance Lemon. He's had a big third quarter, and he cuts the lead to 2. Here come the Warriors, though, as they're able to get past that pressure and put a 3-on-2 fast break. This time they pull it back out. Three-pointer put up off the iron. Warriors going to get a chance for a save. Nice job by Clayton Turner. Nice hustle, but instead he saved it to the other team. Hawks have it now. Chance to take the lead with a three-pointer. Hits off the back iron. Rebound by Wallace. Gets it strong. We're going to get a reach in there. He clearly had it, and Trenton Schrader just wouldn't take no for an answer. The fans don't like it, but he was clearly reaching in there. A little too aggressive after that missed shot. That's his 4th. I had him for 4 earlier, but I believe Hayden Painter took the one that I accidentally gave to Schrader, but he's got 4 now. Both teams with a couple guys with 4 fouls. 40 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Warriors with a 2-point lead. Mansell along the baseline there, and pass knocked away. Nathan Bradley played a defensive back there. Gunter wants a 3. He's made a couple. He tried to draw a foul, doesn't get it. Rebound by Jarrett Wallace. Might be a nice idea if the Warriors, if they can't break it for a fast break, hold it up here. They got 14 seconds left to go. Matt Franks saw that, and he tells his team the same thing. Warriors with 2-point lead. They're going to get a good look, though. That's one of those looks you have to take. That's what they've done to perfection here in the second and third quarters. Mansell with that one. He's got 12. Shot put up, no good. A little contact there against Schrader, but his shot is no good. It's rebounded by the Warriors, and that's the end of the third quarter. And Tuscola Warriors have fought back here in the second and third quarters, and they now hold a 55-51 lead over the Villa Grove Heritage Blue Devils. Come back for an exciting fourth quarter of play here on DouglasCountyDigest.com.